Hey guys, name's Hero here. Today I'll be playing Warhammer 40k Warforged, which is a Warhammer-based card game. Uh, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the videos I make. Feel free to comment if you want to see other kinds of content, and we'll just get right into a match. I'll explain as I play. So we start with drawing our opening hand, which is 4 cards if we're going second, or 3 cards if we're going first. You technically start with 1 energy, but when it becomes your turn, you automatically go to 2, and it just increases turn by turn. Since we're going second, we get a special defensive card. In this case, makes a shock trooper with Vanguard, which means it can't be targeted with attacks until other cards. He has to be targeted with attacks first. He has duty, which means instead of attacking, he can do a special ability and then use that ability. You also choose a warlord for your faction out of 3. In this case, I chose Commissar Dinkler. The main thing that your warlord choice does is their ability and then their talent, which gives you a free card every turn to use. Either cost synergy.
Heavy weapon teams awaiting target.
Dinkler here, he has a duty ability to give flank to a friendly infantry unit. Then his talent, which he makes every turn, gives +2 health to a friendly unit and reloads this duty ability. The other ability for Astra Militarum is Regiment, which means that when one of our other units does a ranged attack, it triggers some ability. In this case, the Auto Cannon Squad gains 1 ranged attack when another unit does a ranged attack.
Heavy weapon teams awaiting target.
Here you can see it increase. And I'm playing a vehicle variant of an Astra Militarum deck, as you can see by my hand. Our enemy here is playing Eldar. His ability deploys a Storm Guardian, which is one of these guys. Here we'll play our Bombast Shield Gun.
Target sighted. Let there be fire.
And flank means that they can attack enemy troops and use their duty ability this turn they come into play. But unfortunately, Dinkler can only give it to friendly infantry. But it would probably be too strong otherwise. The Bombast Field Gun has long range, which means that when doing a ranged attack, enemies don't retaliate with damage, but it loses this ability when they're attacked. Then its ability deals 3 to 5 damage to an enemy and its adjacent units. Going for Manticore. We'll use their duty ability here. Getting a pretty nice 5 damage on them. Then it'll pass turn. Our Manticore has Blast 2, which means when it does attack, then the enemies adjacent to the target take, in this case, 2 damage. It has the duty ability to do 2 to 4 damage to all enemies. Numbers at the bottom here, you have melee damage and range damage. You can choose either one to attack with, and then the enemy that's attacked retaliates with the same value, or with their respective value for their, depending on what you chose. Here, we'll play another bombast field gun.
Target sighted. Let there be fire.
Then we'll give 2 health and reload our other one's ability. Now I'm going to do this again. Then we'll save this one's ability and just shoot for 6. Because of the blast, and we can kill their vehicle also. And since we have more health, we're just attacking with Dinkler. Ouch, they did enough damage with their stratagem to kill our Manticore.
The craft world will never surrender.
But once again, we can just bombard them with our bombast field guns. We'll just go ahead and play our Vanquisher.
Single shell is all it takes.
And in the game here. And we'll play another game. This is a pretty decent opening hand. So we'll go ahead and keep it.
We march forward for the Imperium. Only those blessed by the Star Children will know real
Going
freedom.
to play a Vox Operator who gives their vehicle spank when they're deployed. But in this case, he's mostly just bait to see what they're up to. Whenever gets Genius Theory Coat, which is very annoying, is when their ability Sabotage puts negative cards into our hand. Unfortunately, we want to get rid of those as fast as possible. This guy's is how they choose a non-legendary Genius Theater Coat troop and that's their hand out of a choice of 3.
Your fate is sealed.
Here, we'll go ahead and do Armored Squadron. Choose the Tarox. Because we got it with Armored Squadron, its cost to be reduced by 2. Then we'll go to combat and hit this guy. We can't hit this guy because he has stealth, which means that this troop cannot be targeted for 1 turn or until it attacks. Pass turn over. With the cards in hand, Full Throttle reduces the cost of a vehicle I play this turn by 2. Master of Ordnance, at the end of my turn, I do 3 damage to a random enemy for each friendly vehicle in play.
100 more will rise.
Bombast Field Gun we've already seen. Summer Execution destroys a friendly troop and a enemy troop. Here I'm going to play Full Throttle and the Tarox.
Armor transport moving in.
along with the Master of Ordnance. Unfortunately, hitting their warlord instead of one of their troops.
The day of ascension approaches.
The Grizzle Pit and I have created such wonders to fuel our ascension.
Unfortunately, the infantry spam Gene Studio Coat deck is very good and very annoying to play against, so there's nothing we can really do here.
Hot shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
Yep, and that's the end of the game.
An orderly retreat has been authorized.
And then for the deck list itself, we have 1 Commissar Dungler, 2 Fableborn Vanquisher, 2 Full Throttle, 1 Ratling, 2 Autocannon Squads, 1 Flamer Trooper, 1 Casterkin, 2 Master of Ordnance, 1 Submarine Execution, 1 Armored Squadron, 1 Astropath, 1 KDS Stands, 1 Scout Sentinel, 1 Tech Priest Engineer, 2 Bombast Field Guns, 2 Manticores, 1 Basilisk, 1 Demon Rest Tank, 1 Valkyrie, 1 Demon Rest Vanquisher, and 2 Rogadorn tanks. And that is it.